We own this block, keep it gangster, man. We own this block, this is Alma, man. We own this block, keep it gangster, man. We own this block.
There is also a breaking headline tonight involving
Yo, G Money, G Money, Money, yo, G Money, G Money, Money, yo, G Money, G Money, Money.
Hey, so I'm back with another one. Now my voice is a little bit fucked up because my kids, they came down with a cold or something about that shit from school. I think it was a big time setup. You know what I mean? But I'm still here and I'm still trying to push these videos out. Now today I'm hitting you with another one. This is the guy Alan Ruby that you heard about in the appeal. If you checked out the appeal, the oral arguments, this individual, I know who he is. He had got caught up for some murders and attempted murders because he's one of the factors that were involved with the green light, putting in work and trying to clean it up for the hood. And you know, I know him. He got played. He got played. He got left for dead. The homeboys jumped him from the hood because you know they were trying to make these other guys. They were trying to satisfy these other cats that were, you know, making a bunch of demands and basically trying to cause separation within the neighborhood. And the homies that were out at the time kind of fell for it, and they ended up beating the shit out of this homie when he didn't even do anything. All he did was fight back. Motherfuckers were coming to the hood and disrespecting, and then when he put in work, or they put in work, or certain homies put in work, all of a sudden they were getting reported. And on our side, we weren't reporting shit, so we was like the bad guys. You know what I mean? And I think that after doing this guy after going back and forth, and then all the removals they had him doing all over the county jail, and laughing at him and thinking it was a fucking joke and everything was funny, and just playing them because at the end of the day they were like, fuck this dude anyways, and fuck their whole neighborhood type of shit. You know what I mean? Like I said, we always been the stepchild as far as when it comes to norteños in Sanjo. Like we never been treated, you know what I'm saying, fairly, homie, equally. You know what I'm saying? We like I said before, the Southsiders have had it bad in Sanjo. They have. But we had it way worse because we had to fight with all the Southsiders and all the homeboys. And then the other big dudes that are going up against us and the cops, you know what I'm saying? And the DAs, just everybody, money. You know what I mean? So this individual went through a lot of shit. Now, I'm not making excuses of why he turned over, why he ratted on all the homies. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting this video because this Vato's stating facts. He's stating facts as far as what happened during the green light, how you know people were disrespecting us, and then when we go back and get our runbacks, all of a sudden it's red on red. Like the red on red thing was only applying when we did it to somebody, but if someone fucked us off or stabbed one of our homeboys, shot at one of our homeboys, fucked one of the homies' houses, threw a cocktail through a homeboy's house, whatever they did, it red on red didn't apply to that neighborhood. But if we went back and did the same exact shit to them, then the red on red applied. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that's what I'm trying to just bring to the fucking, you know what I'm saying, to the attention of whoever's on YouTube that really wants to know what happened with the mob and how we got green lighted really for no fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? And how it was, man, they got, like I said before, they had two homeboys shoot two homeboys. There's a lot of bad shit happened to the hood. But it kind of worked out because the hood ain't even nearly as strong as it was in the early 2000s. They took down all the leadership. They basically deemed everybody, and the cops, you know, helped out with doing their part, and the DA, and they knocked down the hood. The hood ain't even close to as strong. It's what it was. Let's just say in 2000, it's about 50%, maybe 40% as far as, you know, being strong like that. Numbers, you know, the mentality of the hood, and it's nothing close to the same. Now it's way different, way fucking different. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go ahead and play this video and you check it out. You know what I'm saying? That way, like I said, I say a lot of shit on my YouTube channel, and I think a lot of people just think that I'm just, you know, running my mouth, as they would say, right? But this is all real fucking facts, homie. And I like I said before, I don't just say shit to say shit. This is all truth to power. Everything I've been, you know, saying, and all, I know a lot of people on here, they're in their fucking houses and, you know, in their little room in the closet hiding and just on the keyboard, you know, acting like they're fucking, you know, Mr. Chingon of the year, and, you know, they got something to say about everything, but ain't never done shit, ain't never been through shit, and never put in no work, ain't never sacrificed. They don't know about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight weenies. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. But it's okay. Because on my channel, I'm not here to no longer be involved with any kind of negativity. As far as, I'm not going to go and argue with people on YouTube back and forth. If you come in my comments and you disrespect me, I'm just going to block you. It's simple as that. Hide user. That's why I got to push one button. Bang. Bow, and you're done. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. That's how I'm going to use my keyboard. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to argue and go back, you know, back and forth with you. That's not how I get down. When you see me, Bring that same motherfucking energy. Come to my fucking face and say something, and see if I'll knock your motherfucking block off. And if you ain't in court crying like a little beezy and pointing at me, because that's a lot. 95% of you want to be as gangsters. Exactly what you guys fucking do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, homie. Anybody can say, "Oh, this guy's fake. He didn't do nothing. Nah, he ain't shit. He ain't about nothing." Well, you know, the truth is in the fucking right here, homie, on this channel. Check it out. You can't be a shot caller of a bunch of fucking killers if you're a fucking weenie like these motherfucking wannabes be trying to say. Simple as that. Let's go.
I paroled from CYA in 2006. I got out. I got more and deeper in the barrio. My gang was Eastbound Locals Mob. So I got back to my neighborhood. I was just running amok, catching crimes, catching cases, armed robberies, 211s, stabbings, shootings, attempted murders. You know what I'm saying? So it was murders. You know what I mean? So it was crazy. You know what I mean? At that time, because my body was green lighted. It was green lighted by the big.
A crazy little homie, he gets hella close to the fucking to the mic and whispers that while it was green lighted like it's a secret.
Big homies and shit by the Canas, and because it was red on, we were supposedly doing red on red. Like, you know what I'm saying, they were saying mobs out to kill homeboys and shit, but that wasn't the fact. It was just we were being rushed and we're just, you know what I mean, handling our business, you know what I mean. And so one of the homies, I guess, fucking shot up.
Bunch of fucking crybabies, money. All these dudes, they all want to go to war, and then when you start smashing cats, they want to go fucking cry. It's as simple as that. It's been like that. This ain't nothing new that little homie is saying right here. This has been happening since the fucking 90s, G.
Big homie's pad, and it was happened to be Sammy Ramirez, his mom's house and shit. And then they just fucking greenlighted the hood. And then because he was mad at him and shit, it was supposed to be done after the fact that the homie got jumped. You know what I'm saying? The homie trigger and shit, but fucking they greenlighted the hood, so we had to fucking do a certain amount of fucking hits. You know what I mean? So the neighborhood did the fucking, you know what I'm saying, did hella shit. You know what I'm saying? Hella murders, hella fucking attempted murders. So, you know what I'm saying? The neighborhood was on board with that shit. They're just trying to, you know, clear it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get the green light off them. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And then I got locked up in 2008 in May for armed robbery, 211s, gun possession with a gun, stabbing on a Sureño. I got caught up with two homies, and one homegrown shit. We got stopped and shit. They surrounded us, gunpoint, everything. Ghetto birds above us, and then so that's what took me to the main jail. I was fighting my cases there. I took 3 strikes with 10 years. I went to prison, but before I went to prison, I was fighting my case in county. I was removing people. I was doing cleanup because they were saying I did red on red in the streets. I stabbed some homies on the streets and shit.
So when I was in Soledad, G, there was vatos from these other neighborhoods that were coming in, and they were fucking crying about this cat right here, saying that he went to a party and fucking just started stabbing everybody. And him and like 3-4 of the cats from the hood walked up in there because this was like an enemy hood that was hella disrespecting, and then crying to the big homies. These fools went in the party and just started stabbing cats. You know what I'm saying? And that this guy was running around like a fucking straight hoodlum. Him and a few other dudes that were just on one. Because like I said, what happened with Eastbound is what they were trying to do was they were trying to get West Side Mob to abandon Eastbound and just let them be their own thing, because they wanted it's not that they wanted to get rid of Eastbound, they just didn't want a hood from the mob on the east side. That's how much they talk about set tripping and red on red, but these are all little things that were going on and continue. You know, it's just a lot more easier to probably do nowadays if they really wanted to, because a lot of people have been, you know, put to the side type of shit. You know what I mean? But this is what was happening, and like what bothers me the most is what this guy's going to say as far as all the people that played a part in fucking telling on the hood, or all the people who pushed the issue on trying to get the hood greenlighted. That's the fucked up part about the whole thing, money. You know that gangster shit and that fucking or merta and keeping shit and staying strong. That shit's all a bunch of fucking bullshit. Because how you gonna house another fucking thing like that, telling a bunch of fucking a bunch of gang members that are putting in work? How you even gonna put a green light on some cats and then go and tell on them? You know what I mean? It's just it just doesn't make sense to me, G.
And shit. So there was just, you know what I mean, just big homies was just, you know what I mean, on my ass and shit. But I was clearing it up. I cleared it up eventually by doing removals after removals. Did removal Elmwood, I did removal in the main jail on the 4th floor. The homie from Bottomas, Short Day, he was the one telling me like it's your best, you know what I'm saying, idea to go to the oil with the big homies and shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's most likely clear up. So I fucking went to that fucking to I moved over there and then with the big homies and they fucking decided to eventually clear me up and shit because they seen, you know what I mean, the type of loyalty that I had for the homies and shit. I wanted to be homie. So basically, I just did that for the homies. And at the time, I was fucking getting, you know what I mean? Like, people were saying I wasn't brown and shit. People were saying I'm a piece of shit at the time when I was still clearing my shit, clearing all that shit up. They was just saying I'm a piece of shit, basically.
Majority of the dudes that are talking bad about this guy is, like I said, money. We already have this like bad reputation of this so-called red on red and all this other kind of shit that's been used against us for fucking 30 years. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, this is what broke the camel's back. Money is some of our own people that didn't know no better and was just trying to follow directives and then start beating up our own homeboys from our neighborhood that, like I said before, all they were doing was holding the hood down. But because of this, they were disciplined by their own people. And in a lot of people's eyes, certain people's eyes, that felt more like, it didn't feel like you were disciplined for something you did wrong. It felt like, you know what I'm saying, they were picking a side and they were backstabbing you and treating you like you were the enemy when all you were doing was holding the hood down. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not making excuses for this dude. Him being a snitch, him rolling it up, him working with the DA, the 5-0, and with these other fucking dropout ass fucking motherfuckers over there that got this dude to fucking work with the fucking pigs, to fucking sell the homies up and lie and all the kind of shit that happened. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm not making excuses for none of that shit. I'm just putting it on here so you can see that's a whole other fucking person saying a lot of the shit that I have said. I know a lot of people say, oh, he's just saying that he's making excuses of why he got deemed because, I got deemed for fucking punching somebody. I got deemed for refusing to pay contributions I wasn't even aware of. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Simple as that. And even if someone would have told me I had to pay something, I wasn't going to pay shit anyways. I don't pay shit. And no one had asked me if I want to pay any money to come back. I wouldn't give nobody a fucking dollar. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? I've been a motherfucking soldier from the fucking gate. You know what I'm saying? And any fake ass wannabe gangsters that act like they know what's going on and they try to downplay as far as my reputation. You know what I'm saying? My reputation is gold. It's solid. It's platinum, baby. I've been putting it down for a long ass time. Hey, you motherfuckers could keep on banging for 20 years and wouldn't do close to the shit I've done or my hood. Simple as that.
And so that wasn't the fact. I was still functioning with the homies. So I took 3 strikes with 10 years. I went upstate to my first reception was San Quentin, and then I went to Susanville, the main lines. And then while I was in Susanville, I was functioning with the homies and shit. It was cool and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was a solid, you know what I mean, headquarters and shit for the homies. And so I thought it was cool and shit. I thought it was like, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing gonna pop up, you know what I'm saying? We're cool. And then like, fuck, you know what I mean? 2010, I got indicted. And then I got indicted. I went back to county and shit, and I was still functioning and shit. I was still programming, you know what I'm saying, with the homies. On the 4th floor, I was in the oil. This was in 2010 in May. And then I happened went to like a interview or something like that, and I happened to see Samuel Ramirez, saw homie Vinny, a monster from 12th Street, Chino from Mountain View.
So this dude, Vinny Terry, Monster, fucking this dude, Sammy Ramirez, Wino, this guy named Chino from Vadio Mountain View. Like I said, a lot of these are all people that were involved in that other thing in prison, and they were there in this interview because they were giving the feds information about the neighborhood and who did what, because all these people were aware of what the homies had did. He only came back on an indictment because of Sammy. Sammy said that he did all these things because someone was reporting everything that was going on, and then they brought this homie back, and then they worked it little by little and got this dude to start telling other people, and there was already people that were getting snatched up for other shit. As far as the green light, so it was nasty, money. It was nasty. This whole shit was nasty. How it, the whole thing that it's fucking gacho. Put it like that. When you out here banging that north, they hella tough like, and you think motherfuckers got your back, and this is all about some, what I'm saying, like gangster shit, and then to come to find out these fucking wannabe ass gangster motherfuckers are the ones that are telling on you. You know what I'm saying? This guy was a youngster, so it's like I said, backwards ass shit, my boy.
So it was just like, fuck, I was just seeing a lot of homies and shit, and I seen Sammy, I was like, what the fuck? And then he's basically the one that kind of ordered the green light on Westside Mob, and he turned over and shit, and I kind of tripped me out because he knew everything, and he's the one that was in charge of all that shit, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of like fucking kind of spooked, you know what I mean? So I seen hella homies, so I went back to my cell and shit, and I was like, fuck. What the fuck am I gonna do? You know what I mean? My mind was kind of like fuck playing tricks on me because I didn't want to, you know what I mean, roll over. I didn't want to fucking, you know what I'm saying, just drop out or nothing like that. You know what I mean? But I fucking decided to drop out and basically just change my life. You know what I mean?
Man, it's some cold ass shit, my boy. Like I said, I'm not putting this dude on Front Street for any kind of other reason than, like I said, I wanted somebody else to basically what I've been saying. This is like as far as like confirmation. You know what I'm saying? For somebody else to be saying all the same shit that I was saying, as far as how we've been treated and how all the time when something happens, supposedly we're doing red on red, and we didn't do no red on red. Yeah, but like I said, a lot of these weenie motherfuckers, that's what they use to protect themselves is red on. You can't hit me, red on red. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that comes on my channel talking about you deemed, homie, motherfucker, I'm not deemed. I didn't do nothing wrong. It's just a motherfucker from a rival gang that didn't like me and just decided to come out with some weird ass shit and then deem me for no fucking reason. And then everybody else acts like they don't know what's going on because everything else there's too much other shit going on. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I ain't never been no PC. I ain't never dropped out. I ain't no fucking rat. I ain't no child molester. None of these fucking things, money. But I'm in my situation. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like I said, I didn't put this guy up on my motherfucking YouTube to glorify, you know what I'm saying, anything that he's saying. I just want people to hear truth to power of what another individual was saying, and I don't condone any of his activity. I don't condone that he dropped dimes, that he fucking PC'd up, that he let these dudes basically talk him into some dumbass shit. I know that he didn't have a choice, because when you see dudes from prison that are involved in that, and they're talking to the feds and saying you did all these things, what do? I mean, you hold your ground, but now do you go back and trust these other people? Who can you trust? You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, man. I don't. It's hard to call, money. You know what I'm saying? But with that said, I'm out.
We own this block, keep it gangster, man. We own this block, this is Alma, man. We own this block, keep it gangster, man. We own this block.
There is also a breaking headline tonight involving
Yo, G-Money! Yo, G-Money! Yo, G-Money! Yo, G-Money! Yo, G-Money! Yo, G-Money!